Hi, okay, I'm back again. Something I forgot to show you, and I did it when I was putting the kit away, is you want to show your customers how easy this packs down. Because look at, I have all of it inside. And so if, again, you know, so many people are worried about how much space they have in their kitchen, and they're like, I don't need one more thing in my kitchen. Well, you know what? Think about how much room a food processor takes up. This is your food processor without a cord. So the Power Chef is just fabulous, and look how easy it is to pack down. Everything's inside, and all it is you just take it out and you're ready to go. So I wanted to make sure that I showed you that. Okay, so you're going to have a box in your kit. It's going to have catalogs and sale flyers, order forms, and it's going to have party planning paquettes. And I love this party planning paquette because I can put my catalogs, my sale flyers, my order forms. Now I put in 3 catalogs, usually 3 or 4 sale flyers, and usually about a half a dozen order forms in there. And I also have a letter that I give to my hostesses, which you'll find on buyzplastics.com. But it really has everything here. It shows them how they're going to earn their credits as a host, their host dollars. It gives you a spot for you to maybe make some notes on special things that they want. On the back, there's a place for them to be able to list their guests that they're going to be inviting, what kind of recipe they'd like to do. And I do cook at my parties. I like to do 1, maybe 2 recipes max, and I find that it makes it a lot of fun. My most popular party is my taco margarita party, and you'll find those recipes on buyzplastics.com. And it gives you a spot for your day, time, and date of your party. And you can jot down a shopping list for them. What I like to do, though, is I just give them a couple sheets of recipes, and I put it in my party planning packet. Then they have a chance to take a look at it, and they can take that to the store rather than me writing down every time I'm party planning what it is that they're going to need. My contact information, I usually just stamp that right on there. And so I find that it just makes a really nice presentation, and one that I really think you're going to enjoy working with. So I think they'll love partying with you, you'll love partying with us, and you'll make great money. The other thing you're going to receive is your Tupperware date book. And this one's kind of fun because in the Tupperware date book, there are stickers. And so how fun is it to play with stickers? But you know what, the neat thing is that you can put some reminders in your date book. So the stickers are, the first one talks about Confident Start. And the Confident Start program is absolutely one of the best ever for our new consultants. And your chart may look a little bit different because we make adjustments to the chart from time to time. But did you know that you could get this cookware right down here for 1 party a week over the course of the next 13 weeks? My gosh, 13 parties. It says 15, but you know, a few outside orders are going to come in after that. And you're going to have an opportunity to choose many, many products to add to your kit, as well as pay for your kit, because remember, when you do $1,000 during your first 60 days, Tupperware is going to make the next payment on your kit or the final payment on your kit. They're going to invest in you. So there's a place for you to mark in your date book where you want to be to level 1 by, level 2 by, level 3, so where you'd like to achieve those. There's also some places here for you to be able to put some stickers in about maybe when you take the next step. So the first step is becoming a consultant and opening up your account. The next step is activating that account. And that account can be activated with $250 in sales. After that, the next step is another $250 in sales, and that is actually qualifying that account. Now, when you qualify your account in the same month in which you opened up your account, you're going to receive a bonus from Tupperware, a bonus buy from Tupperware. And so it's really important to do that right away. So if you're, no matter whether you're starting in the first week of the month or the third week of the month, you want to get that activation party scheduled with your recruiter or your manager so that you can get that account activated and you can get it qualified, because that's really important. So what you're going to want to do when you open up your date book, you're going to want to write in all of your activities that you have, not just Tupperware, but your personal as well. It's nothing worse than dating a Tupperware party on top of a dentist appointment, or vice versa. And so you want to make sure that this becomes like your life. You want to keep everything in here. And you know what? I have a smartphone that's laying right here, but you know, I still love working with a hard copy with a regular date book. So I encourage you to get everything written in. The other thing you'll notice about our date book is that it shows you when the tear off in the brochure closes. That's generally mid-month, at the end of the first 2 weeks of the month, and then when the month ends, and that is the last Friday of each month. So it shows you those places in the date book and when you can expect your check to be deposited into your checking account. When you have commissions coming, usually those come from people ordering online, and or maybe you did a party and it was all credit cards, and so you have a refund coming from all of those credit cards that were used to pay for orders. So this is your date book. The other two things that you get, you notice I've got things on mine, and you're going to get a career guide and you're going to get a getting started guide, and this is your getting started with real people. These are invaluable to you, so I encourage you. I have Post-it notes all over them, so I encourage you, and recipes are in here. I encourage you to go through this and to take a look at it and to study it, and because it is so valuable to you as you work through your Tupperware business and get started. And then don't neglect this career guide, because remember I said the next step is to activate, the next step is to qualify. Well, then the next step is to get paid from the company more money by having people under you. So the next step is to have a title by your name, and that's the manager title. And the next step after that is to move up the ranks of a manager, and that's to star, and then the next is to executive manager, and then finally the next one is to go to the director, and then the next one is to be a car driving director. So be sure to get with me, and I'll explain to you how all these levels work and what kind of income you can expect by moving up and taking the next step. So I hope this has helped you. I will be updating my videos on party planning, some ideas on getting started, doing the Hostess Favorites game, the auction game at parties. That's a lot of fun, one that I built my business on, and I'll be sharing those with you. So be sure to watch those videos, and then what you'll want to do is to answer the 5 questions, and once you've answered those 5 questions, then you will be qualified to purchase a Tupperware tablecloth, and I'll be showing you that in one of my classes for just $10. Okay? So thank you for joining me again, and looking forward to working with you. Bye-bye.